Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about how to find the best domain name for your business or blog. Later in this video I'm also going to share with you a cheat sheet, a list of 100 keywords that I have found and that you can use for your domain names. Choose your top level domain carefully. Top level domain is your domain name extension, for example .com.au, .net, .org. So all these things are top level domain and you need to choose that very carefully. Choose your TLD based on your location, and this is very important, so listen very carefully. So if you choose your TLD based on your location, then Google actually gives preference to your result, your website, over others who are not location specific TLDs, and I will give you an example on that. For example, somebody search for, let's say, electrical services in New York, right? And then Google will show .com in that case. And if somebody search for electrical services in Brisbane, Australia, then Google will prefer .com.au over .com because .au is Australian website. And of course the result should be Australian if somebody is looking for a local product or services. So if you're providing local products or services, make sure you choose your location specific TLD, which is .co.uk for UK, .co.in for India, .com.au for Australia, and .com for US or for international website. If you have an international website, by all means go for .com because .com is pretty popular, but like all good things come with a price. It's really hard to find a .com domain name, especially a good one. But with the list of the keywords that I'm going to give you in my cheat sheet, it will be much easier for you to find your own domain name. Now let's keep a target of 100 likes in this video. If I get 100 likes in this video, I'll make this cheat sheet public in the description of this video. Just let me know in the comment section, I want the cheat sheet. And if the comments reach 25 comments, I will make the cheat sheet public in the description section, either 100 likes or 25 comments. So if you have a blog, then I would highly recommend go for .com because .coms are much popular and it has the international reach. And why you should go for .com in your blog? Look, when you're trying to monetize your blog in future, then you will have to sell your digital products through your blog. For example, ebooks, courses, maybe something else. But all those things, if you have an international reach or a wider audience, then it will be much easier for you to sell to more people rather than just limiting your blog to your local area. Now, number 2 is how to search your domain names. I highly recommend go for GoDaddy.com. Now, I'm not telling you to buy from GoDaddy. I'm just saying use GoDaddy to at least search for your domain name. And I personally prefer to use GoDaddy. User interface is much easier and it's much easier to find out your domain name. Number 3 is keep your domain name short, catchy, and brandable with no hyphens and no numbers in your domain name. Your domain name should be fun to say. Like when you say it, it should be fun, like easy to say and easy to remember straight away. Now stick to 2 words because 2 words are easy to remember and they're more brandable. For example, healthline.com, techcrunch.com, I have this triotech.com. You have seen technical gurujis. These are easy to remember names. Another one is combinations, like unique combinations like primal video, vidIQ. So these are very brandable and easy to remember names. You can also choose something like Google and YouTube, which are very catchy, very brandable, but they don't have a specific meaning. So you can go for something like that as well. So easy to remember domain names can actually bring you good branding and good direct traffic because people can remember, so they easily type and they can reach your website. Number 4 is avoid trademarks. Now, avoid using the word which are popular trademarks or brand name. For example, if you're planning to start a blog on WordPress tips, and it can be very tempting to add the keyword WordPress in your domain name. But the problem is WordPress is a trademark, and if you put the WordPress name keyword in your domain name, then you can be in trouble, or you can have some issues later on. You might have to change your domain name later on. So choosing the names like Tesla tips or toyotacarsales.com is not a good idea. Though you can use the small forms of these keywords like WP tips instead of WordPress tips.com. Now the best way to make sure no one else has the same name is to simply go to Google, search the domain name that you're trying to buy and see if someone else already has that domain name or something similar. You can also search in your local trademark websites. For example, in US we have United States Patent and Trademark Office, and in Australia we have ipsaustralia.gov.au, and in India we have ipindian.gov.au. My number 5 tip is look at the competition. Looking at the competition can actually give you an idea about what kind of keywords are actually working in your industry. So if you are a food blogger, type something like diet tips and see what kind of food blogger out there online and see what kind of keywords they are using in their own domain names. For example, tech is a keyword which is very popular in technology industry. Digital is a keyword which is very popular in digital agencies, and today or times is something very popular with the news companies. So this kind of research in your competitors can actually give you a feel of what kind of keywords are working in your industry. My number 6 tip is keep your future plans in your mind when you're buying a domain. Now, what do I mean by future plans? I mean, yes, it's important to buy a domain based on your niche, but try not to limit yourself too much in case your plans change in future. For example, if you want to make a blog on pizza making, right? Different types of pizzas and tips on pizza making, recipes and all. Avoid using the word pizza in your domain name because that will limit you in future. In future, if you're planning to go for something more like Italian, all the Italian foods, then pizza will kind of limit you. So going for something like italianrecipes.com or something like quickrecipes.com is really good because that will not limit you in future. My number 7 tip is check social media handles. Now, social media is very important for your business, and it's very important before you actually go out and buy the domain. See if that social media handle is available in Facebook, Twitter. Just simply go to Facebook and Twitter and go to your account settings and see if the username is available with the same name. So if you have same name in your domain name, in your Facebook name and Twitter handle, then it can create a really good branding for you. My number 8 tip is use thesaurus. When I was searching for my domain name, or whenever I search or help my clients with the domain names, I try to keep a thesaurus with me. Now, for example, in my industry, we have tech, digital, agency, solutions, rankings, SEO. These kind of keywords are very popular as a suffix. So in the end, something like growth solutions, growth SEO, growing rankings, all those things. So overall, I need to have 2 words, and the suffix I've already decided either one of these that I just mentioned, and in the top I want something related to growth. So I was looking for synonyms of growth. So thesaurus can help you, or you can even Google something like keyword and synonyms. So for example, if you type growth synonyms in Google, it straight away gives you synonyms of that word in that same page. You don't even have to click anything. So you type the keyword and Google will give you synonyms right there, and then you can combine all those keywords together and see if it works out for you. My number 9 tip is protect your brand. You can secure your domain name by making sure that no one else buy anything similar to your domain name. You can also buy different domain name extensions or TLDs so no one else buy it. For example, if your domain name is xyz.com, then you can also buy xyz.agency, .studio, .agency, and so on. This is to avoid some issues in future, so nobody else buys something similar or variations or any similar extensions of your domain name. So thanks guys for watching this video. If you find this video useful, please hit the like button because that really helps me make more videos. Subscribe to this channel because I'm going to make a lot of videos which are actually going to help you grow online. So thanks guys for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video.